How do I look? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another volume. I am your host, Johnny Benin, and Magwell Show. I am, this is my show. This is my trying not to cuss within the first certain amount of seconds because YouTube doesn't like it. But anyway, uh, hi, welcome. And this is not my normal get up. If you're only listening, I'm wearing my uh, last dress uniform from the army because I did 20 years, 2000, 2020, fuck out. But figured let's have some fucking fun, right? And man, who gives a shit? Paying attention anyway. Um, I gotta make this quick because wearing this thing is cutting off the circulation in my arm. I was a much smaller man, uh, not that much smaller. I was fatter, retired, shit, fatter, ate tape. Fuck it, I was retiring anyway. But now after I got out, I got like heavy in the weightlifting, so my shoulders are in a different position, and if I don't hold them back like this, I'd start losing like blood to my hands. Great. Anyway, so yeah, this is me. This is who I am, or who I was anyway, for 20 years. See, there's a whole lot of it's all bullshit. It it literally is all shit. These are just pretty much you were there. Awards. There's this one up top here. This is the enemy shot near me award. Um, bunch of ribbons for other shit. Literally, this one right here, the first one I ever got of these. It's called Army Achievement Award, Army Achievement Medal. Right? Uh, I was building Porta Johns, Egypt, shortly after. Or what was it called? Bright Star. Bright Star was the exercise name. It was like it had already been in the works. Like this Bright Star happened every every 4 years, or some shit like that. So it just so happens that it was already an international thing that it's going to happen. So 9/11 happened, and they still went ahead with Bright Star. Uh, I know I could tell you not everything that we brought in there left to go back to the same place, but that's about it. Anyway, who gives a shit? Um, that's what I'm getting at. And like none of this shit really matters. Um, yeah, real. I've been somewhere award. You ever seen what is uh? I'm brain fart. The Saul Ridge. There it is. The father who was a dope American soldier, World War One, just one of the worst fucking wars we've ever been involved with. And he walks into the like court wearing his dress uniform. He's got like three fucking. It's like a guy who went through all of that, survived all of that, and he walks out of there with a itchy ass wool uniform, three fucking things. It's what I'm saying is can't really judge or what he's wearing on this fucking sleeve. You can't judge anyone wearing this fucking uniform because really it's what was the scene in Platoon where Charlie Sheen's writing home to grandma, like we're the bottom of the fucking barrel from nowhere, and that's pretty much what you got uh, as far as being a listed side officer is a whole different thing. So those guys try to get their college paid shit that show up. I want to be all fucking hoo hoo whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I can almost button this thing again. Um, with my band. This again, gotta hold my arms back. Let's get back hands here. I am going off all this shit, and that's why I'm here. Because what I, some of you may be wondering, why are there only three stripes there? I'll tell you. There weren't always stripes there. Look really closely. Somebody did a bad job. This is my original fucking dress jacket, and shit was expensive to buy it. Nobody used their clothing. Something you got every year, month, like the month after you joined, they would send you extra money. You, all that meant was you just get drunk, or you could like get caught up on some other things better. But no, you could see there once was a rocker there. Uh, oh, I'm missing a couple. Look. There's things missing on here that I've earned, unlike Tim Kennedy. All this shit I got, not displaying all of it. But yeah, so back to how I was sick on my way to making seven. Did 3 years as a recruiter. You come off recruiting, go to Afghanistan. You come back from Afghanistan, you update your ERB, and that was like seven. Like that. Points low. All this isn't making sense. Uh, I decided to make a hilarious, what I thought, and I know it still is a hilarious. Still, the framing business in town, I went and looked into it, was out of business. So now I have to find a Michaels or some shit. It's what cost me my rocker. I can't even fucking arms. It's a little thing that goes under three stripes, like connects the three stripes at the bottom lip. Um, but I lost that because I made this hilarious joke. Me holding a sign that says, "If I get six true likes, I'll release the hostages." Behind me were a bunch of uh, Afghani fucking drivers because that's what I did. I did logistics in the army for. So I this picture gets taken, it gets uploaded to a site, and it goes viral. By the time I come off shift, I'm laying down in my rack, and we're in, this is Afghanistan, 2013. I don't know where all the fucking money went because Iraq in '06 was way better living than anywhere I fucking viewed while spending time in Afghanistan. Um, so anyway, I'm getting off topic. So my tent little space is next to my captain's, and he comes in like pissed, like kicks the fucking forehead, because he always had respectful. That motherfucker punched me in the face. Dude. I swear to God, can't Charlie fucking Jones come find me now, brother? I will fucking whoop your fucking ass. Also, because I know you didn't fucking stand up for me. They took my way. Fucking hilarious, guy like that. Um, so yeah, it ends up going up the chain, and somebody got upset by it. Came, I received a field grade article while serving in Afghanistan. Dropped me from E5 to 6. That's pretty much all they fucking did, which it's hurt the worst because I mean that not only they don't have to take money because by dropping rank, and it's just fuck shit, man. But yeah, but then they can go ahead and they can do things like this. If you're only listening, I'm holding up a fucking postcard that says Afghanistan and shows a U.S. Army Chinook, and then in the lower right hand side, a fucking helicopter, H-64, which is Apache. So it's okay for us to fucking go into these goddamn places and just make fucking tourist shit like this. but I can't make a hilarious. Really, they weren't even in fucking containment. We just have a holding area for these guys to hang while whoever owns the load that they drove in um would come pick it up. We were like the middleman, you know? So we can't leave these dudes out there in the yard, the trucks. They steal from each other. They fight. It's fucking primitive. Fucking Afghanistan. So yeah, all that shit happened. So we have an enclosure for them, and uh, the gate. I mean, you see it in the photo. The gate's just walking. Anyway, fucking funny that they probably made money off this. Of course, it's a military photo. Like I bought this in Afghanistan from AFES corporation that has a government contract. It's pretty much where their way to where you go, we go. That's their fucking motto. Um, yeah, so you can only spend their money, your money with them. There was a time I wish I had them. They had these things called pogs because they would say you'd Kuwait was really bad first out there. You would go spend money when everything was still a whole lot of cash, um, but they couldn't bring in enough cash in the country, American money. So they would give you these like we call the pogs, or like cardboard fucking uh, cutouts, just punched cardboard, pretty thin. You got them wet, they flopped, and they would print like an AFES logo or whatever, and then 25 cents, 5 cents, whatever the fuck it was. But that was their coin, and you would get fucked, man, because you would come back at the end of the deployment and you like, where do I cash these in? Because you would give them American US fucking dollars. You that shit turn. And you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And they're like, well, it's still good here. Okay. But what if I want to use this money, my money, for something else? You had to wait until you got to the States, went to your local fucking PX, and then customer service, and then turn them in like those little change machines that you see everywhere, grocery stores now. But yeah, that's such a fucking scam, and it still is because it's AFES is the only fucking game over. I mean, they have Burger King's in business with them. It's all that shit. But anyway, I am going, going. We are at almost 15 minutes. That was my fucking arm. Can you stop that? I mean, I probably need to stop the damn wall, but also need to stop reacting to me hitting the wall. Should make it talking. Sorry. That's my day. That's my day. It's the dogs. So, welcome to my shit show. Diarrhea of a Madman. I keep on. I have some other stuff. Oh, this, these right here. These were military issued gloves. Now, when they say military grade, that don't listen to that. That should tell you that is the worst fucking thing to see. Because military grade, and I took some contracting courses too for the army. Um, uh, they are lowest bidder because the government does not want to spend so much money. So if a company can come in and say we can do this for you at this amount of money, uh, they're usually going to get the contract, um, regardless if it's a good position or not. They just want them. But when it came to these fucking gloves here, I don't know who the fuck made them. Whoever the company is, these were my first, second. So it was either Kuwait or China. The glove doesn't fit. You must have quit. Uh, guilty. Uh, but these things have held up for 20 plus years. I still do yard work with them. This one's so much. This thumb is, it's like a witch thumb. They put a finger on a thumb. Somebody fucked up assembly line or something. This one, look, sorry, I'm having a hard time putting my arms up because my chesticles are so big. Wait, oh man, but yeah, see, they're uh, they're a little bit off. This one, uh, so yeah, but man, these things are the only thing that I've ever received from the Army. There may have been a couple boots, but not the issued shit. Like I had to go buy it. My favorite fucking combat, probably made by Danner. I think they're still in the garage. You've been sniffing around them, right, Ivy? Of course you can. Hell yeah. Oh, in the news, Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift are now engaged. Please like, comment, subscribe. Share some more.